All righty, ropers. The tractor is out. Judges are making their way back. Once they're set, like we said, Luke Atchison, Candy JJ, you'll get it all started here. Logan Allen, SF, Smart and Ford, Tristan Brazil. Gonna wanna. Reminder, ropers, this is a full round right here. Even if you missed in round one, you are going to get this one. All right, judges are set. Flaggers here. Load them up, boys. We're ready. It is Candy JJ, 6-year-old stallion by Dreamy JJ. This one's owned by Rising Sun Quarter Horses and ridden by Luke Atchison. Logan Allen, you'll follow. Tristan Brazil, gonna wanna? You'll be in 2. Well, folks, I do say thank you to Metallic Payday for bringing you our 2,500 added, limited, and non-pro healing right here. Our final class of the day is going to be that Futurity healing, brought to you by the Notorious B.I.G. Well, be sure and join us for that. Got a little ways left to go here in the limited non-pro, but that Futurity healing will cap off our day. Going to be 7:08. 7:08 on the time for Luke Atchison and Candy JJ. Kid. Channel 1, Channel 2. Corey Kidd, Channel 2, Corey Kidd. 226.92, 226.92. 447.15, 447.15. As we'll go to draw number 16 for a go-around run, SF Smart and 4. This one is owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair, ridden by Logan Allen. Tristan Brazil, you'll follow. Lips of an Angel. Connor Thomas, be ready. And not going to work there. Going to be a no time. No time. All right, this is going to be Gonna Wanna. 5-year-old mare by Gonna Trash You. Owned by Earnhardt, Relentless, and Solo. Ridden by Tristan Brazil. As they come in with a 209.79. Connor Thomas, you'll follow. Rockstar. Hayes Bruce, be ready, please. Going to be 671 plus 10, 16, and 71 for Tristan Brazil and Gonna Wanna. Score there going to be 215.29. 215.29. That is going to put you at a 425.08. 425.08. As we'll go to a go-around run once again, it is draw 18, Lips of an Angel. 6-year-old mare by Dual Smart Ray. This one's owned by T-Squared Performance Horses and ridden by Connor Thomas. Hayes Bruce, you'll follow. DT, Whiz Kid Time, and Strand Pollitt. Be getting ready, please. Hayes Bruce and Rockstar, you're going to be next. And going to be a no time right there for Connor. No time as we go to draw 19. It is Rockstar. 5-year-old stallion by Pep the Boonsmall. This one's out of Aristocratic Star. Owned by JD and Lindsey McGuire. Ridden by Hayes Bruce. Strand Pollitt, you'll follow. CSR, Dual Smoke. James Barton, be getting ready, please. 8 and 28. 8 and 28 for Rockstar and Hayes Bruce. Score going to be 225-72, 225-72. That is going to put you in there at a 451-63. That's leading it on a pair. As we go to draw number 20, DT Whiz Kid time. Here is a 226.79. This is your winner out of round number 1. Strampollet. DT Whiz Kid. A Hickory Holly time owned by DT Horses. James Barton, you're going to follow. JJS Pops and Luke Atchison. Be getting ready. James and CSR dual smoke. Come on in. 720 plus 5. You're 12 and 20 for Strand. Score there with 220-80. 220-80. It'll be 447.59 at 447.59 as we go to draw 21 for a go-around run. This is CSR Dual Smoke. 5-year-old Gilding by CSR Dual Glow. Owned by Warner and Phyllis McBride. Ridden by James Barton. Luke Atchison, you'll follow. Rebels move. Scott Riley, begin ready, please. Ain't going to be a no time here. No time. Let's go to draw number 22, JJS Pops. 6-year-old Gilding by Dreamy JJ. Owned by Rising Sun Quarter Horses and ridden by Luke Atchison. Scott Riley, you'll follow. Staten Whitwer. Guns are for Thunder. Begin ready, please. $864, 8 and 6-4 for JJS Pops and Luke Atchison. Scores over 221.36, 221.36. Your total going to be a 438.02. Go around run right here for Scott Riley. It is Rebel Moves by Metallic Rebel. Owned by Travis Riley and ridden by Scott Riley. Staten Whitwer, you'll follow. SF, Cat for Hire, Logan Allen. Be ready. $890, 8 and 90 plus 5, going to be $1390. Score going to be 220-10, 220 and 10. That'll move you down now. Going to be draw 24. Guns are for Thunder. 9-year-old Gilding by Guns are for Shooting. Owned by Jared Whitwer and ridden by Staten Whitwer. Logan Allen, you're going to follow. Heavenly Cat, Hayes Bruce, begin ready. $13.05, including $13.05 for Staten, and Guns are for Thunder. Scores come in, going to be 211.95, 211.95. I'm going to give you a 420.59. It's draw 25, SF, Cat for Hire. 5-year-old mare by Hired Gun. owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair, ridden by Logan Allen. Hayes Bruce, you'll follow. Sophisticated Playboy, Connor Thomas. Begin ready, please. And not going to fit right there. Going to be a no time. No time. That is going to take us to draw number 26. We look to Heavenly Cat. This 8-year-old stallion by Caddy Ray, owned by Brady Pitchford and ridden by Hayes Bruce. Connor Thomas, you'll follow. Missy's Last Rodeo, James Barton, begin ready. This is Hayes Bruce and Heavenly Cat. We do say thank you once again to Metallic Payday, our title sponsor here of this class. Also want to say a big thank you to our friends at Lost Tunis Cattle Company, Valley Equine, and Western Bloodstock. Just some of our great partners here to Gold Buckle Futurities. Stop by and see our friends at Unbeatable Feeds, Beat the Best. And, of course, Stephenville Trailers and Truck Accessories. Stop by and see their crew. They've got some trailers on site here with us as well. Stop in and see them. Connor Thomas, Sophisticated Playboy, you'll be next to work. 771. 7-71 for Heavenly Cat and Hayes Bruce. Judge 3, Judge 3. Score going to be 220-29, 220-29. Excuse me, that is going to put you at a total of 434.70. It's draw 27 now. Sophisticated Playboy. This is a Sophisticated Cat owned by T-Square Performance Horses. Connor Thomas is your rider. James Barton, you'll follow. Lee Bennett, Lena's Cat and Pepto, begin ready. $8.54 plus 5. $13.54. Scores come in over 216.46. 216.46. That'll put you to 439.69. It's now draw 28, Missy's Last Rodeo. 6-year-old mare by Badgers Rodeo Red. This one's owned by S. Hart Investments and ridden by James Barton. Lee Bennett, you'll follow. Read 'em and weep. Scott Riley, begin ready, please. $13.79, including for James and Missy's Last Rodeo. Score of 210-21, 210-21 as we go to draw 29. Lena Scatton Pepto. This is a 6-year-old mare by One Time Pepto, owned by Carly Wetfleur, and ridden by Lee Bennett. Scott Riley, you'll follow. DT, done with Twitter. Strand Pollitt, be getting ready, please. So James's total is a 429.62. 429.62. They're going to be a no time. No time. All right, so that is going to be a re-rope right there. That will be a re-rope for Lee. We will pick you up at the bottom of the round. Lee Bennett, Lena Scatton Pepto, rerun at the end of the round. Let's go to draw 30. Read him and weep. 9-year-old Gilding by One Time Pepto. Owned by Travis Riley and ridden by Scott Riley. Strand Pollitt, 31. You'll follow. Playboy's Patron, Logan Allen at 32. Be ready, please. Clean there, going to be 12-27. 12-27 for Scott Riley and Read 'em and Weep. Score there going to be 218-73. 218-73. That's a total of a 439.92. A lot of movers to draw 31. DT done with Twitter. 5-year-old mare by Shiner's Lena Checks. Owned by DT Horses and ridden by Strand Polhead. Logan Allen, you'll follow. Rocco and Hayes Bruce begin ready. $791 for DT, done with Twitter and Strand Polhead. Score going to be a 220.09. 220.09. How to put you a 437.43. 437.43. It's going to draw 32. Playboy's Patron. 6-year-old stallion by the Metallic Patron. Ridden by Logan Allen. Hayes Bruce, you're going to follow. Pepto's Hugo and Connor Thomas. Be ready, please. This team here going to be a no time. No time. That will take them out. It'll be draw 33, Rocco. 5-year-old Gilding by Metellus Cat. Owned by J.D. and Lindsay McGuire and ridden by Hayes Bruce. This is a stallion incentive run here. Connor Thomas, you're going to follow. Talamero and CRC 1942. Be getting ready, please. Well, this is a Rocco and Hayes Bruce. We do say a big thank you to our friends at Hashtags, one of our great stallions, along with Smarty Supply Company and Equistat Performance Horse Data, Hardway, Land and Livestock LLC, OE Nutraceuticals, Ultra Cruise. The list goes on and on for our supporters here. The Gold Buckle Futurities. Going to be 8 and 16. 8 and 16 for Rocco and Hayes Bruce. Score of a 227.84. 227.84. That takes over the lead in the round. They're 453.72. That is first on a pair as well. Let's go to a go-around run here. Draw 34. Pepto's Hugo. 7-year-old Gilding by two-time the Pepto. Owned and ridden by Connor Thomas. Tyler Merrill, you'll follow. Queen of Sparkles and Shank Edwards. Be ready, please. Ain't going to be no time here. No time. That'll move us to draw 35. It's CRC 1942. 6-year-old Gilding by Dual Smart Ray. Owned by Mackenzie Merrill. Ridden by Tyler Merrill. Shank Edwards, you'll follow. Santana. Scott Riley, be getting ready, please. And we are going to drop our rope there. Going to result in a note time. That'll take us to draw 36. Queen of Sparkles. 5-year-old mare by CD Diamond. Owned by Queen of Equine. Ridden by Shank Edwards. Scott Riley, you'll follow. The New Metallic and Dre Taylor. Begin ready, please. This is a go-around run here for the next two. And not going to fit there. Once again, going to be a no time. We're going to draw 37. Santana. 7-year-old Gilding by Sandman. Owned by Travis Riley and ridden by Scott Riley. Dre Taylor, you'll be next. In his favor, Tyson Campadilli. Begin ready, please. This is Scott Riley and Santana. And not going to fit there. Going to be a no time. Well, let's go down now as we'll look to draw number 38, the New Metallic. 6-year-old mare by Metallic Style. Owned by the FC Ranch, ridden by Dre Taylor. Tyson Campadilli, you'll be next. Who Peeked at Me? David Winterton. Begin ready, please. There's going to be a no time there. No time for Dre Taylor. And the new metallic. It is draw number 39. As we look to in his favor. This 5-year-old stallion is by Light and Lena. Owned by Tyson and Rebecca Campadilli and ridden by Tyson Campadilli. David Winterton, you'll follow. Fine Spiced Vintage. Logan Vanderham, be getting ready. Ain't going to be no time. No time. It is now going to be draw number 40. Who Peeked at Me? It's a 14-year-old stallion by Who Is It? Owned and ridden by David Winterton. Logan Vanderham, you'll follow. TK, Smooth Traveler, and Leek Goinger. Be getting ready, please. Going to be 7:39 plus 5. They're 12 and 39. 12:39. Score going to be 216-61, 216-6-1. I'll take us to draw 41. Fine Spiced Vintage. 6-year-old mare by One Fine Vintage out of Tangy's/Chags. Scott Vanderham is your owner. Logan Vanderham aboard. Luke Goering, you'll follow. Christian Dubry and 7S Razzmatazz. Be getting ready, please. Clean there, going to be 7:52, 7 and 5-2. Score over 223.48, 223.48. Put you to 434.17 as we go to draw 42. TK Smooth Traveler, 6-year-old mare by Travelin' Jones, owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair and ridden by Luke Goering. Christian Dubry, you'll follow. And then we'll start back at the top. It'll be FK Taking Flight. Jordan Rolick, be getting ready, please. Christian, 7S Razzmatazz will be next. Ain't going to be a no time there. No time. That's going to take us to draw 43. Christian Dubry. 7S Razzmatazz. 5-year-old Gilding by Stevie Ray Vaughan. On my RNA Landing Cattle. Jordan Rolick, you'll follow. And then it'll be Pride and Joy. Treston Brazil in 2. Lean there. 707. 707 for Christian Dubry and 7S Razzmatazz. Score over 219.93. 219.93. That'll give you a 431.51. So draw 44 is a turnout. So we are going to go right on to draw number 0.1. It is FK Taking Flight. This is a Flying Hearts toughie, owned and ridden by Jordan Rolick. Trust in Brazil, you'll follow. SJR, Diamond Buck, and Logan Allen, be ready, please. Plus 5 here, going to be 1796. 1796, including for FK taking flight. And Jordan? Scores come in here with 208.04. 208.04. That is going to give you a 428.73 as we go to a go-around effort here. It is Pride and Joy, a 6-year-old stallion by Stevie Ray Vaughan, on my Kilo Partners, and ridden by Tristan Brazil. Logan Allen, you'll follow. Fine Vintage Cash. Hayes Bruce, be getting ready. Eight 8-23 for Pride and Joy and Tristan Brazil. Score is going to be 224.77. 224.77. We're going to draw number 2 now. SJR Diamond Buck. This is an 8-year-old stallion by CD Diamond, owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair, and ridden by Logan Allen. Hayes Bruce, you'll follow. Skeeter Spoonful, Lee Bennett. Be ready, please. Eleven 19 for Logan Allen and SJR Diamond Buck. Scores come in over 215.81. 215.81. Give you 432.53. As we go to draw 3, it's Fine Vintage Cash, the 9-year-old mare by One Fine Vintage, owned by Kingpin Genetics, and ridden by Hayes Bruce. Lee Bennett, you're going to follow. DT, Hickory's Eye Candy. Strand Pullet, be ready, please. And going to be a no time. That'll move us down to a go-around run for Skeeter Spoonful. This 11-year-old gelding by Kit Kat Sugar. He's owned by Danny Bennett, ridden by Lee Bennett. Shrampolet, you'll follow. Rebel Girl, Logan and Seth, be getting ready, please. We got 12 left to work here in round number 2. Ropers will remind you, third round is progressive. Must have caught those first 2 to get your third one, and we'll start it at draw 30. We will start it at draw 30. And that is going to be a no time there. No time for Lee Bennett and Skeeter Spoonful. As we go down to draw number 5 at DT, Hickory's Eye Candy. The 6-year-old mares by Hickory Holly Time, owned by DT Horses and ridden by Strand Pullet. Logan Anseth, you'll follow. Luke Atchison, JJS, Hollywood Star. Begin ready, please. Ain't going to be a no time here. That'll take us draw number 6 now. Rebel Girl, 4-year-old mare by Metallic Rebel. It's owned by Grace Horner and ridden by Logan Anseth. Luke Atchison, you'll follow. Gunner's Night Train and Staten Whitwer. Begin ready, please. Six and a 68 there for Rebel Girl and Logan Anseth. Scores over 224.32 to 24.32. Now to give you a 431.93. 431.93 as we go to draw 7. JJS Hollywood Star, 5-year-old mare by Dreamy JJ, owned by Rising Sun Quarter Horses and ridden by Luke Atchison. Staten Whitwer, you'll follow. SF, Bad and Sparkly, Logan Allen. Begin ready. Clean there, going to be 874. 874 for Luke Atchison. JJS, Hollywood Star. Score going to be 221.26 at 221.26. Your 440.64, that is 4th on 2 right now. As we go down, it'll be draw number 8 at Gunner's Night Train. 7-year-old Gilding by Gunner's Special Night. This one's owned by Jared Whitwer and ridden by Staten Whitwer. Logan Allen, you'll follow. J.E. Nicholas and Hayes Bruce. Be ready, please. $11.94 plus 10, going to be $21.94. $21.94. Score over 198.06, 198.06. That'll put you to 410.30 as we go to draw number 9 here. It is FS, Bad and Sparkly. 4-year-old mare by Bad Boona Rising. Owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair, ridden by Logan Allen. Hayes Bruce, you're going to follow. I'm a Sparkle Olena. Lee Bennett, begin ready, please. $9.35 plus 5, you're 14 and 35. Score going to be 203.65. 203.65. That'll give you a 413.46. 413.46. Here we go to draw number 10, J.E. Nicholas. 6-year-old Stallion by Jose Osage. Owned by Frank Bermino and ridden by Hayes Bruce. Lee Bennett, you'll follow. DT, Domino Time. Strand Pullet, be getting ready. $9.37, 9:37 for J.E. Nicholas and Hayes Bruce. Scores come in number 222.63, 222.63. That'll be 440.86, 440.86. Let's go to draw number 11. I'm a Sparkle Olena, 9-year-old Gilding, owned by Lee Bennett, ridden by Lee Bennett. Brandon Pullet, you're going to follow. Isaac's First Cody, Logan Anseth, be getting ready, please. $9.17 for I'm a Sparkle Olena and Lee Bennett. Score over 221.83, 221.83. You're 447.48, 447.48. That is fourth right now. As we'll go to a go-around run here for DT Domino Time. 6-year-old Gilding by Hickory Holly Time. Owned by DT Horses and ridden by Strand Pullet. Logan Anseth, you'll follow. SJR, Metallic Oak, James Barton, be getting ready. We just got 4 left to go right here, folks. 4 left to go. We'll get that re-rope at the bottom. And going to be a note time for that team. No time there. As we go to your final 3, it'll be draw number 13, Isaac's First Cody. 6-year-old Stallion by Isaac Starlight. This one's owned by Fallon Avery and ridden by Logan Anseth. James Barton, you'll follow. And then it'll be Lee Bennett. We'll have your rerun, Lee Bennett. Draw 29, be getting ready. And this one here going to be a no time, darn it. That'll take us to the final 2, SJR Metallic Oak here. 10-year-old Stallion by Metallic Cat. Owned by Kirk Johnson, ridden by James Barton. And the final horse of the round is going to be draw number 29, Lena Scat and Pepto, Lee Bennett. Finish up round number 2. Reminder, ropers, round 3 is progressive. We're going to start that third round at draw number 30. Draw 30. $9.17 for SJR, Metallic Oak, and James Barton. Score going to be 212.83, 212.83. All right, this will be the final horse to work in this round. Draw 29, Alina Scat and Pepto. 6-year-old mare here by one time, Pepto. Owned by Carly Wetford and ridden by Lee Bennett. After this one, we will drag it up and bring you round number 3. Round 3 will start with Scott Riley, Strand Pullet, Logan Allen. That is 30, 31, and 33, excuse me. So Hayes Bruce and Rocco. You'll be the third horse out in the third round. We'll start it at 30. 30 for round 3. 744. 7 and 44 for Lee Bennett. Lena Scatton Pepto. Judge 1 and 4. 1 and 4. So we still do need judges 1 and 4. We do need judges 1. Oh, we got 4, so we just need judge 1. Score going to be 219.56. 219.56. That is going to give you a 428.85. Folks, that'll do it. We'll bring the tractor in and drag. Scott Riley, read 'em and weep. You'll start round 3.